Do you think it's harder for men to give up drink and drugs and session and stuff than it is for women? Only reason I'm saying that, or asking that, I should say, because I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but I've just noticed that since I've been on my journey, I've had loads of support. Like all the people that I was session with, even they are like spurring me on and stuff like that. And like when my boyfriend was doing dry January with me, they were all buying him pints and like saying, oh, come on, one won't hurt you. And they did the same when he went out a couple of weeks ago, tried pushing lines on him, keys on him, saying, oh, one won't hurt you, you know, just have one, just have one. And I just think, like, from a man's perspective, if they're not getting involved and getting in the thick of it and everything else, like, they are going to get the piss taken out of them by the boys, do you know what I mean? Because they're not one of the lads anymore or whatever. And like, I don't think girls do that to each other. I could be wrong, but like, I haven't experienced that. And I just think if I had to deal with that on top of giving up, how much harder that would be for me to say no. Like if I had, you know, close friends that I was out with who were drinking and I was making the choice not to do it and they were going, oh, go on, just have one line, it won't hurt you. Like, guys, just don't do it to people, you know? Like, if you know your friend, if it's a bloke or if it's a girl or whatever, if they're trying to give up, don't fucking try and drag them down with you because and take the piss out of them and belittle them for wanting a better life. Like, you know, just don't do that because it takes so much fucking strength to walk away from drink and drugs. You know, just saying to someone, oh, go on, one won't hurt you, it's just really not fair on that person, like, because that could create a downward spiral. And I do genuinely think that men get a lot more stick for going sober and clean. Like, Marcus was having the piss taken out of him by the football boys when he went sober in January. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there is fuck all wrong with it, whether a man decides to do it or a woman decides to do it. But we should all support each other because it's our own decisions. We're doing it to have a better life. You know, we're quick enough to slag people off when they're fucking scum of the earth and whatever. And if somebody's trying to improve their life and make it better, then we should be like supporting that. So yeah, so what do you think? Like, what's your experience been? And I'm talking more about the men, really. Like, have you found that your friends have tried to like egg you on, you know, because they probably feel like they've lost a mate, really, haven't they? So I can understand why they do it, but it honestly, if you're one of those friends as well that does it to other people, just fucking don't. Like, let them, if they don't want to go down that path, don't fucking try and make them go down that path just because you're doing it. Let them have a better life for themselves and don't say one won't hurt you because one can be the end of you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just want everyone's views, really. Like, I don't know, like, women just seem like, I know women can be really bitchy and stuff, but I've had loads of support from females and males, but I just feel like there's not as much support for men. Like, I just feel like men get taken the piss out of more, you know, for being sober, and they get like the whole, oh, you know, mountain walker from kitchen talker and all that sort of shit. And I just think I feel really sorry for him. Like, I was thinking about it in the bath just then and I was like, I just feel really sorry for men. I just think it must be that little bit more tough, maybe, because, you know, they are more inclined to go to the pub and watch the football or whatever. And if they make a choice to do that, like, I don't go to the pub now, like, but obviously they might want to do that with their friends still. And then they're being encouraged to like drink and that. I just think you should respect people's choices anyway. Just having a little rant, guys, just ignore me. But yeah, if you have experienced that, or if you've had an experience of somebody trying to egg you on, just let me know, because I just want to know like what people's experience has been going clean and sober, really. Peace and love.